We're going to work up to comfortably being able and quickly being able to play bar chords. The F bar chord is probably the most difficult chord to play physically speaking on the guitar. So we're not going to start with that one. In about 2 to 3 weeks, you'll be able to easily grab that chord and feel comfortable and not exhausted and frustrated after about 30 seconds. We're going to go to the 7th fret with the first finger, and we're going to grab first the E on the 5th string, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to lay down just the first finger, the back of the neck will have to have the thumb. You can't really do the reach around because that makes it practically impossible to do the bar, especially when you start doing bars all across the 6 strings. So again, start with the root, the E on the 7th fret, and then bar across. Try to do this. Now at first, you're probably not going to get a clean tone on each of these 5 strings, but we're going to progressively do a workout 4 to 5 minutes a day that'll get you within 2 to 2.5 weeks stronger and more coordinated. So once you do this 3, 4, 5 times, strum it all in one go. You can use a pick, you can use your thumb. Strum it once or twice, take a break, re-engage, root, lay down the finger evenly across. We want to make sure that the alignment of the wrist is in line with your elbow, which you kind of want to keep close to your body. You don't want to be going like this. You're going to get really sore. Okay? So again, within a few days, this is going to sound better and better. Now, this is the first one we'll do. Okay? So strum once, then play each individual string. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then take a break. Let some new oxygenated blood flow into your hand, into your forearm. Then re-engage. We're going to do the same thing. So you do this 3, 4 times. Once you do that comfortably, or once you go through that, it's going to get more and more comfortable every day. Then we're going to do the same thing at the middle finger on the 2nd string, 8th fret. Now try the same thing. Strum once through, and then go try to get a good clean sound on each note. You want to make sure that you are right behind each fret. You don't want to be far away. Okay, you want to be almost on top of the fret. Just far enough so you don't start muting. Once you go too far, it's going to start muting the sound of each string. Okay, so you do this 3, 4 times. Each time, taking a break after about 10, 15 seconds. Again, with only the middle finger, the first finger bar, and then the middle finger. Okay, and then try to go through each one. If any one of these doesn't sound quite right, don't worry about it. You're teaching your fingers, your hand, the right alignment and also the ability to sense, ooh, this one is not quite getting the proper contact, but within a few days it will. Don't try to climb the mountain in the first day. It's not going to happen. Okay, after you do the index and the middle finger only 3, 4 times and taking a break between each time, now let's do the same thing with the ring finger and the index finger only. So no need for the middle finger. Ring finger on the 4th string, 9th fret, and then strum. Make sure your placement is very close to each fret, and then individual strings. And again, this is going to get better each day. Just make sure you do your 5 minutes a day. Do that 3, 4 times. Now the same thing with the index finger barred and the pinky on the 3rd string, 9th fret. Okay, so you go through all. So you get stronger in the combination of pinky and index finger, and then individual strings. You'll start feeling the inside of your hand getting tired, especially with this finger, give it a break. Do that 3-4 times. You don't have to hold it for very long. Okay? And now we're going to do the barring finger and 2 fingers. Let's start with the bar and the middle finger and the ring finger. This you could start maybe after 4 or 5 days of 1 bar, or the barring first finger and 1 finger, and getting stronger for each finger and more coordinated. Okay? You want to make sure that you're not doing this. So monitor yourself on that. You want to make sure you're not doing this, because, oh man, this makes it really hard for the index finger. So now, bar, middle finger on, that was the 2nd string, 8th fret, ring finger, 4th string, 9th fret. Do the same. And then, individual strings, take a break. Do that 3-4 times. Okay? Now, another combination of middle index finger barring, and then let's do the ring finger and the pinky, both on the 9th fret, middle 2 strings. Okay. Now, the only combination that we haven't done, so you do that 3-4 times, always with taking a break. You're really giving your hand enough time to recuperate between each pressure point. Now the other combination was pinky and middle finger. So pinky on the 3rd string, 9th fret, middle finger, 2nd string, 8th fret, and the bar from the 5th to the 6th string. So now the barring finger is only taking care of 3 strings, not 5. Okay, and then individual strings. And take a break. And now we're going to do bar. Maybe after a week or 10 days, start adding this. The bar, and then adding each finger where we've been practicing that. Okay, try that. So index, barring 5th through the 1st string, but essentially now with the other fingers all engaged, it's only the 1st and the 5th string that the index finger has to take care of. And individual. Okay. Now do this last one another 4 or 5 times, always taking a break and relaxing your shoulders. And watch your hand get stronger and more coordinated. The next video, we're going to try to do the same now for the F. 5 minutes a day. No more.